Good morning, gang. Good morning, good morning. How we all doing this morning? Happy Friday. Morning, Karan. Twisted, Anti-Millet, Chris. Oh, wait. I don't even know how to say that. Sep, Ed. Good morning, guys. How we all doing? Hope you're all doing well. You guys ready to have a banger day? What's up, Dino? How you doing, my man? Okay. I've been doing a little bit of analysis here. Late evening for the other side of the world. Yeah, are you over in Asia, Twisted? The waiting music for this stream is class, like the music I'd expect to hear flying through space. Yeah, dude, it's honestly really well done. I've I always unmute it and listen to it when we do the waiting screen. It's catchy. Locks you right in. Oh, you're in Aussie. Oh shit. Down under. I've always had a I've always wanted to go visit Australia. Something I wanted to do when I was younger was go there for like a year on a work visa. But I don't know. It's I don't love spiders. I mean snakes or whatever. I'm not I don't care too much about snakes. Spiders though, like I think I would fucking fill my diaper if I saw a huntsman spider in the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep. I know they're harmless, but like I think I would have a tough time dealing with the spiders, dude. Everything else I think it'd be okay. What? Isn't there a ton of spiders there? Or did I like jinx something? Oh, really? Where do you live? Maybe I'm thinking like out in the outback, like I have this I have this like thing where I think like oh you're in the Gold Coast, okay. I think I have this thing like where like it's almost like an irrational fear. Um where like you go up in the middle of the night to like take a piss and you open your toilet seat and there's like a snake in there or some shit. What if a kangaroo kicks you in the middle of the night? Yeah. No, okay, well that's good to know. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, Gold Coast, Queensland. Uh hmm. Oh, that's beautiful. So Gold Coast is the city. Queensland is the what do you guys call? Do you guys call them provinces? Do you guys call them a state? Okay, yeah, state. Queensland is the state. Gold Coast is the city. I understand it now. Okay, so you're in the northeast. Where would the outback be? In the center? Australia interests me. It's fascinating, fascinating country. Yeah, a buddy of mine that I work with, he stayed a couple years there, and he worked on a farm in the outback. Um, and he had some stories about seeing wildlife. Lots of wildlife, lots of kangaroos. He said like he said comparison like seeing kangaroos in Australia is like seeing like white-tailed deer in Canada in the prairies. There's just tons of them. Okay. I'm off topic. Oh, what is that news? I was just gonna say it before this fucking weird news scandal came off. Hang on. Some sort of news. So something that we have going on here is what the hell is that? Yeah, I'm waiting to see financial juice, so we'll say something. Um, we have this bearish breaker that formed during the London session. We do have London high SMT on that breaker. However, we have had a nice retracement down to the digital opening price. And if we confirm this 50-minute breaker, then that just confirms more upside to the previous weekly high. We have tons and tons of confluence to get up into previous weekly high. We swept previous weekly low. That's where the low of the week has formed. So I want to see that liquidity pairing be fulfilled. Plus, tons and tons and tons of standard deviations are resting on that previous weekly high. You're not going to believe this. Um, the news that pumped that was the Pakistani army chief is on his way to Tehran. That's insane. That's it. That's all it took. This market just wants uppies. There's nothing else, dude. This market just wants uppies, dude. So if we create this breaker, to be fair, I'm probably going to get long inside of this 15 minute. Um, yeah, real insightful news. Yeah, I'm so glad they told us. I'm so glad they let us know that the fucking army chief of Pakistan is going somewhere. Yeah, literally financial juice. Literally. How did I know about the news? Well, it's on financial juice. It's a news platform that shares real time news. I didn't know about the news before it happened. I didn't know like the pump happened. I was like, okay, that's a news driven candle because it's not at any sort of time where there's news dropping. So I just check financial juice. If I can see a dip back into this breaker, then I'm gonna get long off of that. Yeah, next news: Pakistani army chief is gonna eat KFC on the way. I didn't have his flight ticket. That's it. Yeah. Fuck, eh? Well, we were having a nice conversation about Australia, and then the market just decides to rip. So I guess we have to focus, right? Okay, I'm started a position here inside this 50-minute breaker. It is a bigger breaker, so we could have some play inside. Maybe a deeper retracement into like this IFG or some shit. But well, you guys have some good casinos. That's dangerous. That's dangerous, dude. Oh, sorry. Yeah, what's the indicator suite? So, what am I using? ICT kill zones and pivots by TFO, Trade for Opportunity. Then I have just the AGFX watermark, New Day Divider. New Day Divider is by Colorado Hughes. And I use a session SMT indicator. This one is a paid one, though. It's a nice reaction off there. WAP for the indicator? Yeah. Yeah. You should be able to search it. It's this one, SMT for time-based sessions. It's an unreal indicator. The only SMT indicator that I actually like. Stop loss below the low. Yeah, you got it. You got it. This SMT at London High is kind of fucking annoying, to be fair, but I'm not. I ain't opposed at all. YM has been more bullish this week, to be completely honest. It's already above its previous weekly high. No, it's not by Smart Money 7715. It's by UFOnos. UFOnos. Today midnight open has been like a wall for the price. Not letting it go is easy. Yeah, but you got a lot of reason for it to. I think it can slice through there. It might just be fucking around a little bit. This 15-minute breaker is nice, to be fair. Could there also be a 50-minute bearish breaker? Yeah, you're right. There is a bearish 50-minute breaker here. But it's one of those environments where like you just can't ignore buys. So that is the direct, conflicting piece of info against our trade. I'll find you a link. Stand by. But yeah, that is the one piece of conflicting info against our trade, but you got this 15-minute bearish breaker get confirmed, and then basically immediately after we tag digital open, create Asia low SMT, and now we have a bullish 15-minute breaker, and we have news driven candles confirming it. And we have previous weekly high yet to be met with a lot of projections up there. I think we can weigh it heavier on the long side. Okay, I'll get the link. I'll get the link for you guys. Just stand by. Include has link. Copy link. Okay, check that out. That should work. Yeah. 5:30 candle it is, right? The breaker. Yep, you got it. Yeah, 5:30 is the breaker candle. 5:45 is the high that confirms it. You're bang on. Sumo boys, look at the 1 hour time frame structure. Looks like we had a small pullback into a large bullish order block. Swept previous 4 hour low. Longs are valid. Yes, sir. This is just going to be one of those boring ones. I mean, usually the higher time frame trades are a little less exciting, but that's what's been printing for me. I haven't been taking too many. Oh, pardon me. I haven't been taking too many low time frame trades. It's just been 15-minute juicers. This week has been slower for me, to be quite honest. Monday was a red day. Tuesday was break even, but I massively underperformed. Wednesday was green. Yeah, 2R green. Yesterday was flat. So, or slight, no, yesterday was red day as well. I can't remember. No, it was flat. Yeah. Can't even remember. So I'm basically like pandering around BE on the week, but on the month we're laughing. That's kind of where you have to look is like you don't get too sucked into like how your performance is on a daily or weekly basis. Look at it from a monthly perspective. And then if if your month is starting to get really fucked up, then like look at it from a quarterly perspective. And then if that's fucked up, then maybe you have some work to do. But yeah. Wednesday you took a nice 50-minute 2R. Yeah, Wednesday was clean as shit to be fair. Um basically I do Wednesday about the 5. Yeah, that's right. About the 5 minute. This was the 5 minute breaker right here. Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. 5 minute breaker. Projections, bang. That shit was clean. This week, I mean, most weeks have had me just absolutely craving starting a personal account. Um, just because like there's been so many cases where like I would have loved to just hold a trade overnight instead of closing and then getting back in. Which advantages do you find trading futures versus equities? Like equity, by equities, you mean individual stocks? I've never traded individual stocks, to be honest with you, but I like CME, just it's more regulated, more stable, I find. You're not as susceptible to the gaps that you get with stocks. Obviously, more volume. So things are just a little more steady, but I've never traded um, individual stocks, to be fair. I think I've just been so accustomed to futures. Also, you have a ton of correlation between ES and NQ, so it makes, especially coming from someone who's a SMT style trader who uses it heavily in my analysis, um, futures just seems solid, right? But I'd have to look into some stocks. I think options. I think options would be good for individual stocks because you will get that like increased volatility and stuff. Um, but I don't know. What tickers do you like to trade, Econ? Morning, easy. I like to think of stocks as long-term investments for generational growth and wealth. Trade futures to build your ammo. Yeah, there's a very strong dichotomy between um, investing and trading. Trading to me, like find the asset that speaks to you, find the asset that moves cleanest with regards to your process and your setup, and trade that. It doesn't matter. You could trade fucking GJ for all I care. If it prints your setup the most and it gives you the best edge and like you feel most confident with it, it don't matter. But investing takes proper research. You can't just invest in any stock, but you can trade any chart. Small caps, switching between futures and equities. Yeah, I just like the stability that futures brings. I like the stability. I think futures are like the best markets in the world. All-time high today. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for that previous weekly high, baby. NQESYMCL, that's your roadmap to financial freedom. Yep. And then take those profits and funnel them into investment vehicles. Morning, Mario. What's my position for long? You're going to think it's so incredibly boring. I just bought the 15-minute breaker. This orange line, bought the 15-minute breaker. And I'm looking for previous weekly high. My most recent investments were in quantum, nuclear, AI data, semiconductors. Be Gucci for the next few years. Yeah, you're probably good in this sector for a while, to be honest, before you have to rotate. um, Truth of the matter is, just fucking just buy ETFs. That's what I do. I just buy ETFs and I diversify across, like diversify globally. I don't have to rebalance. I don't have to do nothing. I just fucking put money in, and leave it alone. And of course, buy physical gold and Bitcoin. Yeah, yeah, I have some Bitcoin. I got some Bitcoin as well. ETF and emerging markets is all you need. Yeah, that's definitely a part. I don't know if I actually don't think I have an emerging markets ETF. I don't know if I have an emerging markets ETF. I think I'm VFV. So there's your S&P exposure, X8W, which is your global minus Canadian exposure, and then I have a Canadian ETF, VCN, because I think I'm fucking bullish on Canada, dude. Contrary to what you fucking read online, I'm so bullish on Canada, it's not even funny. Um, Stop at the bottom of the 50-minute swing. Yeah, stop is at the 630 low. I've had this feeling trading prop firms that doubling down on the winners and losers are part of the game. So by that, I'm eager to take more risk in trades. So is that a valid thing to do? It's valid if it's like, suits your risk appetite, right? And like obviously, I'm not saying over risk. Like you should still have a plan with regards to risk management, but like, and you shouldn't just, go big just because like you have a feeling, right? For me with prop firms, I'm risking 10% of my available drawdown. It's a static risk amount. It's already a lot of risk. Like it's any more than that, and you're putting yourself in a situation where you can basically drop 10% of your account value in one trade. That's it's not a position you want to be in, right? Because if you think about it from like a live account perspective, right? If you have a 150K account and you have $5,000 of drawdown, you really have a $5,000 account. And if you're risking 500 bucks a trade, you're risking 10% of your available balance, right? If you did that on a live account, like it's just gambling at like risking 10% per trade. Like in the long run, there's a lot of people that do take small account balances, and they do trade them like props because it's basically like having a prop firm account without all the without all the rules and restrictions. So like if you have the money for that, then fucking go hard. But the traditional way is with a personal account risking, you know, between 1% and 3%, I'd say. Like on a 50K, I should have 200 per trade, not more than that. Yeah, I think you should just be risking that 10% of your available drawdown. You don't need to get fancy and risk more per trade, this or that or the other thing. You just need to remove the bullshit in between your good trades and stick to a strict risk management setup. Because if you just have solid risk management, you can go a lot further, right? You can pretty much any any model with a slight edge can make money if you have solid risk management. Risk management is like one of the most, if not the most important aspects to a trading model. Actually, I would say it is because like part of your risk management, your stop loss goes into risk management. Your take profits go into risk management. The entry is probably like the least important part, but Mr. Ben, my buddy Ben, how are you doing, handsome? We're gonna have, oh shit, we got 20 minutes still until the boys pull up. Ben's in the house indeed. That's my dog right there. That's my dog. We're gonna enjoy this time together before Alex and Leo get on, and then chaos just ensues. It's very peaceful. It's very peaceful right now. We're on the 15-minute chart. We have a plan. The plan's drawn out. It's boring, but it's so fucking stupid. A monkey could do it. And then we're gonna have Alex and Leo on here trading the fucking 15-second chart, and I'm gonna be just sitting here just. Alex is gonna be singing some stupid song. I'm not gonna be able to get a word in because Leo's gonna be talking the whole time. Man, we're gonna. I love those boys, so don't think I'm talking shit. just, it's just funny. Those two crack me up, dude. They crack me up. Yeah, wreaking havoc. Yeah, yeah. They get a little crazy. They get a little crazy. I'm the boring one. I'm the boring trader. Kane's got the lifestyle, the stories, and ugh, he's just living the dream. Leo and Alex are low time frame demons mixed in with some singing songwriting, and I'm just the fucking old man. I'm just the bed shitter trading the 15-minute chart. Yeah, literally, Ben. Bray just saves a few lives here and there. Yeah, nothing, something light, nothing too crazy. Isn't Paul? Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Leo speaks like he's the most efficient typewriter, which writes without any mistake. Yeah, he talks so fast, man. I can't keep up. He's doing part to me just being stupid, but talks so fast. Stable isn't boring. Agreed. Agreed. I've been consistent. I've been giving you guys. I haven't been giving you guys the multiple R bangers, but I've been calling out price quite consistently for the past few weeks. So it ain't much, but it's honest work. Oh, speaking of that actual that quote, um, I saw I saw a meme where they basically flipped it around and they said like, what the shit was it? Um, it's like something about like politicians be like politicians who trade be like, it ain't honest, but it's much. It ain't honest, but it's much. Morning, Alex. Previous week, fucking high. Good morning, Bray. Good morning, Jazz. Yeah, the singer is here. He's early. 15 minutes till my friends come on. Is that breaker kind of a breakaway gap? Um, different thing. I mean, I don't I don't use breakaway gaps. I think yeah. I have specific feelings about breakaway gaps. I think people who try to like, and this might be just because like I'm ignorant to it, but like I think people that try to like pick and anticipate breakaway gaps are just fucking brain rot virtue signalers. Um, because like there's no reason to like, what's the point of pointing out a breakaway gap? It's not going to go to that area. It's not a good stop loss. Like breakaway gaps are just something that ICT uses to like stroke his own ego, in my opinion. Like there's no use for them. They aren't good stop losses. What are they? I don't understand them. Breakaway gaps are essentially just gaps that remain unfilled for a specific price leg. And they eventually get filled at one point. All gaps get filled at one point for the most part. Unless you're talking unless you go to the high time frame chart and you look at like, you know, May 1st, 2020. Like, yeah, okay, these gaps might not get repriced to. But if they do, you best believe I'm selling my fucking house. Because either the bank's coming for it or we're buying down here, baby. Yeah, it's just essentially like they're just gaps that remain unfilled in a specific price leg. And there's so many different ways to anticipate breakaway gaps utilizing SMT and balanced price ranges. But like you don't got to do that shit, boys. You don't have to put yourself through that. Just trade the breaker. Where are those projections from the ICT indicator? Nah, I just draw my own I just draw my own um, standard deviations. What SMT indicator do you use? I posted it. Oh, I still have the link. There's the link right there. I don't get any fucking so for full disclosure, this indicator I don't get any fucking kickback for it. I don't get any sort of affiliate. This is simply just an indicator that I was very graciously given to use, and I recommend it because it is the best S&T indicator that you can buy. Full stop. There's no sale here. I'm not trying to make affiliate money or anything on it. But yeah. Yeah, we don't even sell this. Yeah. Fuck, I don't even I couldn't sell I couldn't sell fucking food to a homeless person. I'm not a good salesman. That might not be the best analogy. Yeah, like yeah, exactly. Yeah. I couldn't sell crack to a crack addict. Sell me this long? Okay. You want to double your money? Buy this orange line. Buy this orange line with risk adjusted to this low and sell up here. Boom, double your money. What are we waiting for? Setup is ready. Oh, it's dude, I've been long for the past 45 minutes. They'll just steal it off you. Yeah. Not PR trained. I'm PR trained in a different way. -2 standard deviation is your TP. Yeah, previous weekly high is my TP. Previous weekly high is my TP. Portion rolls. Yep, PR. Yeah. Yeah, those are my bearish projections. I had those up since the AM. Yep, MNO. You got it. You got it. You know what we should have done, guys? We only have 8 minutes. We might still be able to do it. Should we play bingo with Alex and Leo? Should we do like a Alex and Leo bingo? Whoever gets a bingo wins. We got to set this up. I feel like we'd have to do this in private. I was gonna say like if we could do bingo, that'd be fun. Like a free space would be like Leo saying Jeepers nuts. Or Alex singing. That would be your free space. And then what else? Um Leo with his hood up, wearing a hoodie with his hood up. Um what else? Yeah, take a shot or yeah. Anytime Leo speaks in some sort of accent, take a drink. I'll be fucking wasted by 9:30. That'd be fun. We'll just have a laugh at their expense. You got to bring back making fun of your friends. You got to bring it back. Everyone's too nice nowadays. Okay, there's ES taking out the London session high as well. We're cooking. Well, we're not cooking, but we're sitting pretty. When did that stop? I don't know, dude. Somewhere, I think around COVID, everyone just got super fucking soft. You can't joke about anything with anyone. Everything's personal nowadays. That's what I'm saying, Ben. They're always nice to you, then like, yeah, and they don't like you. They're just faking it. My hairline is a topic of discussion every day. Talking about things that are invisible. I think it started was when Barack was president. Maybe, I don't know. I think just this quote stands. Got him. This quote stands so true. It's um hard times create strong men create easy times create weak men create hard times. It's just the cycle. We're kind of in the part where would we be? Where would we be? But actually, you know what? I think it's not a blanket statement. It's like I think every man is in a different phase, but I think we got a lot of men who are weak. Not speaking to anyone in particular, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was just raised differently. It's all that violence in movies and sex on TV. Oh, behave, sailor. Yeah, I agree, Twisted. I'm glad somebody picked that up. I'm glad somebody picked that up. Yeah, let's not forget rock and roll. No, we can never you'll never forget rock and roll. You fucking fireman can laugh the fuck out of a man. Ah, that's the thing though. Like, it's just a job, you know? It's just a job. I put my pants on the same way everyone else does. But that's kind of the problem is like some people look at, what they do and then they just stroke their own ego, you know? They say, oh, I do this, therefore I'm better than someone. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow though. Days off went by quick. We're gonna have the lads pull up here in a couple minutes. Everybody behave. I have a neighbor who changed during COVID from men to women. Like transition? I assume that's what you mean. Yep, now he wears dresses and long hair shit on. Yeah, that's the thing. Live and let live. Like, that ain't none of my business. I know what you mean though. I know what you're getting at. I think COVID changed a lot of people. Who knew? Sitting at home and doing nothing could make people change so drastically. Take away their social contact, and it's just okay. That's a nice close. It's a nice close in the last second there. Beautiful close. Now we're gonna anticipate 9 a.m. to fully fucking retrace and then expand again. Unless it wants to just giddy up out of here. Oh, also, if you guys don't mind, please like the stream. You guys would be legends if you like the stream. Keep that there. Yeah. So polite. It's the only way I know how to be. No reason to be rude. Sometimes I can be mean though. Sometimes I'll motherfuck someone in the chat for no reason. Just because I'm feeling spicy that day. But for the most part, I'm nice. What's happening? What do you mean? What do you mean what's happening? That bearish candle? That that's nothing. That's nothing. It's coming back. New hourly open. Opening low. Probably going to clean out some imbalance. It could get all the way back down to 530. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Get this headset on. We just inverse an hourly for value gap. You are correct. It's just retracing. I'm in long 29, 476, and break even also. If it hits, should in long again, 476. Oh, you're in from way down there. Yeah, what are you worried about then? You're up fucking over 100 points, almost 100 points. You're chilling. You're chilling, Ray. Holy crap, guys. I can hear Alex and he's already singing. He's already singing. We're gonna get that bingo real quick. We're gonna get that bingo real quick. Alex is singing. Leo's got his hood up. We've got we've got we are damn near a bingo, boys and girls. Oh, shh, 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 shh. They're here. Shh, shh,
Good
shh.
morning.
I just watered my plants.
Good morning. Good morning. And Bray
Oh, we
with the
got the
same hat for the 70th day in a row, guys. That was just
Oh, fuck. Wait.
Good morning. Good morning. How we doing?
who's
Bad,
in
bit of a
this?
tough crowd. Great.
How's that,
Sweet.
motherfucker?
Yo,
Can't make that up, dude.
There we go.
what's going on in
Cannot
this
make
morning?
that up.
Oh, hang on. I don't think I can put my headset on with this hat on. Um, we are long. We've just been chilling in longs, boys.
Just been chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a villain.
Very nice.
I gotta put my hat on again. Ugh.
Very nice, yes.
70 days in a row. You might be close, Leo. I've been swapping between two hats. It's like a problem of mine. When I get a new hat, I just wear the fuck
You
out of
wear it
it.
religiously.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
that's the thing. Like, I also like I don't whether or not I'm streaming, I genuinely just wear a hoodie every single day when I trade. I just like, dude, if I'm trading, I'm
It's your
gonna be
thing.
comfortable, you know?
That's your thing. Yeah.
That's my
I
thing.
never
And
wear hats. to be honest, boys.
I
Not
can't
with
put a
that head
hat
of
on because then
hair.
I look like I'm balding if I put a hat on.
You guys have nice hair though. So like you gotta show that. You guys have the
Yeah,
thick curly hair.
that's a good point. Whoosh.
All right, let's load it
Like
up.
this. So, dude, I can't even lie. So, chat, just for some actual analysis here, on the charts, I'm really liking NASDAQ here. So we on the 6 hour profile, what happened is we formed a 6 hour fair value gap at the 6 p.m. on Thursday. Following this, we now have an SMT divergence with ES, where the 6 o'clock on ES formed a higher low, and the or 6 a.m. on NASDAQ has formed a lower low. On top of this, it also formed a lower low inside of a fair value gap, which means that we have a higher time frame SMT within a gap fill, which for me tends to be one of my favorite series of continuations to trade. Although I did already miss the entry from that hour six because the hour six and also that hour four entry already have played out. For me, that is actually a really solid hour six profile. So honestly, to be frank, guys, I'm long biased based on what I'm seeing here. Also considering that was a 6 hour sweep as well as a 4 hour sweep out of the previous 4 hour low following this SMT, I'd ideally like to see this 9 o'clock close bullish and see a 10 o'clock retrace back into the 50% of the previous 4 hour candle, followed by a bullish expansion back up into the highs at around 29,782. So for me right now, honestly, that's what I'm looking like. I'm a big fan of what I'm seeing. We'll likely see some retracements, but this SMT at the lows on top of the gap that we traced into following the expansion away after that 4 hour and 6 hour sweep looks pretty freaking solid for me, Chad. I can't lie. So I'm a big fan of what I'm seeing here.
Shut.
Good shit.
What am I looking for? Oh, geez. What did we do overnight?
Nice retracement.
Oh, yeah.
Right at 1800.
Oh, yeah. I like that. We got the
I
hourly
like that.
closure. I think I would like to see. Oh, I don't know, boys. If this goes, it just goes.
I know.
That's really how it's feeling. Premium discount. You've
Yeah, I just
already kind
want
of
I just want previous weekly high.
1 second OB into a 5 second FEG. Yes,
Yeah, buy it
exactly.
every time.
Where are you
400
long
trades a
from?
day. Take a guess.
549.
Bang on. What's my
Really?
average entry? Yeah. Yeah, the 15-minute breaker. 546 is my average.
Close. Close enough.
You're very
Let's
close.
play Guess That Entry.
It's a new segment on the
You
lab.
didn't have to sound so zesty when you said it like that. Gee whiz.
I'm sorry, I immediately thought about like the Pokemon announcer, you know, when they're like, you know what I'm talking about?
I think so. I think so. I don't know.
Who's that
Usually,
Pokemon? You know what I'm talking about? I'm making the connections here.
that's funny as fuck.
I hope this plays out for you. It will.
Thanks,
But then
man.
that means
I
that we
need it.
both don't get an entry.
Oh, you guys will get an entry. I'm fully anticipating it can
Where?
retrace. It can
Yeah,
retrace.
it looks quite feasible for retrace.
You're going for previous weekly high?
Yep.
Bam!
Dude, oh my God, these longs actually were impeccable. Holy cow. Off the hourly as well. Damn.
Hear that,
Yeah.
boys? They're impeccable. They're impeccable. We
Impeccable.
got the Leo stamp of approval.
Dude, actually crispy. I
Zillion.
just marked them out. I'm gonna watch for this hourly. I'm gonna honestly wait until this 10 o'clock, see if I can find some juice, man.
Just waiting for gold to die, to be honest. Just waiting for that. I'm still pretty bearish gold. I don't even know. Like another daily swing to the downside. Hourly, hourly OB. I am still pretty bearish gold, boys. How about you guys? Anybody in a position? The Three Musketeers.
As of right now, nothing. Nothing on my end. Looking like I'm actually gonna have to wait until the New York Open here.
The
But
Open, yeah.
those that long entry at the 745 that retraced at 810 and just expanded away after the 810 was genuinely a chef's kiss trade. That for me was super high probability. But we do have an SMT at the highs now with ESN and Q from the 4 o'clock high. So that's another thing to make note of here.
I'm
It
done for
seems
the
like
day, just here for
metals.
the eye candy. So we read two different things.
These guys card bearish gold. Is that one way to look at it? Yeah, I mean, they have been pretty correlated, but at the end of the day, they are separate. Uh, they are separate entities and have separate values. So
Separate flows.
Mhm.
yeah,
I think gold is just seeing, we're just seeing outflows on gold. I don't think there's as much involvement, right? Would that be a fair assumption?
yeah. I also think that there just doesn't have nearly enough, nearly as much volume as it did, like I don't know, a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah. Gold's doing what it usually does historically, and it's just usually not as nice. Very wiki.
Yeah, yeah, it is super wiki.
Wiki, wiki, wiki. You know what I mean?
Facts, dude.
Wiki, wiki, wiki. I like that.
You like that? You like that shit?
I'm gonna steal it.
Oh yeah, you can have it for free. You don't need to steal it.
I'm done for the day. Just here for the eye candy. Bro, thank you.
Damn. Who said that? Oh, you forgotten
Forgotten
trader.
trader.
What's up?
He also trades the 5 second.
Does he?
Yeah.
So you're the
Oh,
eye candy
Mara,
is what I'm hearing.
Mara's in the 15-minute breaker. What's up,
Hell yeah,
Fred?
Mario.
I feel like I know so much about everyone that comments in here frequently.
Yeah, we got some regulars.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, we got some regulars.
By the way, guys, if you are watching on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, head over to youtube.com/ at the lab live so we can see your comments. Because if you are watching on X, we cannot see your comments. What's up, Mank? Drop a like, subscribe. Head over to propfirm.compare, create an account. And if you guys have any questions about firms, let us know. It's definitely nice to have you guys in the background. Thank you. Good morning, pimpin'.
Good morning, sugar.
TGIF, fellas. TGIF. When was the last time you guys went to Fridays? To TGIF, like the actual restaurant?
Never.
God, dude, I couldn't
You've
even
never
tell you.
been.
Never. We don't
What
have them
about
in Canada, I
Chili's?
don't think. Chili's?
Yeah.
Only when I'm in the airport. Only when I'm in the international section of the airport. Because
So
again,
flex,
we don't
guys.
have
Only when
Chili's
we're in
in
the
Canada.
international section of the airport.
Yeah,
Like
Oh.
that. Oh yeah, not the domestic section. That's
oh,
like just
whatever,
for the
mister. I
brokies.
traveled to London 3 times a quarter.
This is true. I don't
That's
even understand your
crazy.
trading method. You're just chilled. Ah, you understand mine. Don't lie. We were in this.
What, David?
We were talking in this PM session the other day. Good morning, David. How do you think the holidays affect price today? I don't think they affect price today, to be fair.
Wait, is it a long weekend for you guys? You guys have a holiday coming up?
Monday. Markets are closed Monday.
What uh what holiday is it?
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day weekend,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bray, are you going to F1?
Where? Oh,
In
someone asked me that
Montreal?
in Montreal. No, I
Yeah.
wish. I wish, dude.
Morning, Dan. Are you guys trading Monday? No. No, no, no,
So
no, no.
Dan,
We are not trading Monday. We do not do bank holidays, boys. You're just asking to to take more risk on than you should on a bank holiday.
true.
Like that's the truth. Put away the charts for a day, go back. I don't know. Look at your old trades. You don't have to look at the charts to be a better trader.
Maybe go
I'm
touch
going to
grass.
Monaco for the F1. Jeez. Take me with you.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna quickly refresh my trading view here because it's struggling to load my indicators.
Yeah,
Un
pull up
momento,
mine.
Okie
guys.
dokie.
You need to unload your cash.
You get too much money in there. That's why it's lagging.
Uh,
You got too much
Nothing
money.
to stop him.
Just heavy in my pockets, dude. Just weighing me
Yeah,
down.
it's weighing down your shit.
Dude, Hundo P, man. Hundo P.
Hundo P.
You're in Montreal, Fred?
I'm
That's a
trying to go
city I
to
want to go
Toronto. I'm
visit.
trying to go to Toronto.
Why?
I don't know, just to see what's up.
Just go to New York. It's like the same thing, except Canadian.
But now I want to meet everyone in Toronto. I've never been to Canada.
If you want a taste of Canada,
I want real Canada.
don't go to Toronto. There's this thing where like there's in Canada there's all the Canadians and then there's anyone who lives in Toronto. It's like they're like in their own little bubble, dude.
They're
They don't
Gerberts, fam.
it's like they don't recognize any other Canadians.
Damn. 9:30 open in 10 minutes. 10 minutes here, getting a nice little retrace. I wouldn't mind getting back down into the 496s. Would actually need that.
Quite the aggressive 1 minute there on NQ.
Canada is nice. You feel like in Europe, but it's US flavor. How true
Depends
is
where you
that?
go. Not I don't I think if you like go to like Montreal, like Quebec, um, there's some European flavor there. But like it's so varied, dude. Like if you go to like the Maritimes on the East Coast, it's like it's like being in like Ireland and Scotland. But if you go to
R-
the prairies, it's completely different. It's all flat and like farmland. And then if you go to the West Coast, like Vancouver, it's like well, it's the Pacific Northwest. It's mountain ranges, ocean, forest. Like
That's
it's
so
beautiful
neat,
there.
though.
Yeah, Vancouver's like probably one of my favorite cities. It's one of the only cities in the world where like you can look one way and it's all mountains, look another way, it's all ocean, and then look the other way and it's all city skyline. It's a crazy city.
That sounds kind of fire.
It's sick.
Yeah, it does, doesn't
What's the
it?
weather like in Vancouver right now?
It's good. Like summers are good. Um, it doesn't snow there that often. Your winter months will be like kind of rainy.
I'm actually going to Bimini soon.
Oh, nice. Have you been to Banff? I've been through. I haven't stopped in there, but I've been through. Manitoba. You mean Manitoba? It's depressing. Manitoba is beautiful. I mean, I'm biased because I grew up in Manitoba, but like Manitoba has like some of the best lake country in Canada.
I got a free
So
cruise
so many
actually.
beautiful lakes. You got a free cruise?
Yeah, it was they gave me like this the blue chip status or whatever because I was gambling on one of the cruises and they were like, "We need you to come back." It's probably because I lost money. It's
We're
Probably
gonna
because
give
I
him a
lost.
free we're
Yeah.
gonna give him a free fare, but like he's gonna spend
But you got
at
to
least
play.
the fare. Yeah, you gotta play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to play.
Yeah. I've done a
Dude,
few seasons in Fernie, Banff, Lake Louise. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Like just working at the hills there.
Yo, that tweet banged. Did you see that shit? The how obsessed he is. So simple.
which one?
The one with like the all the papers on my desk. I don't know if
Oh
you saw
yeah,
it.
yeah. So sick.
Oh yeah, shit. It's popping off.
I have like boys, I actually have way more than that. Like I was just what I was able to fit on my desk. Yeah, I highly recommend. There's this little piece of paper that I keep. You guys can't really see it, but it's pretty much like the rational versus the irrational brain. And it's just a little paper I keep on my desk to make sure that like when I go in monkey mode, that's what I like to call it.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
like
if you.
if you're thinking with your prefrontal cortex versus
Yeah,
your amygdala.
Yeah.
Yeah. One uses rational thinking, the other one is irrational and emotional.
monkey mode.
Yeah.
True.
That's where I like to trade. I like to be in monkey mode. Fortunately, didn't need to work, worked all off season to snowboard. Dude, that's so sick.
Bit of a bearish run here on NQ and ES pre-New York Open. Just watching this 1 minute closely today. See if we can get an entry signature.
How do you know which part of the brain is in charge of thinking? Just
Talk
pick
to
up a
it.
book, read a book. That's what the books say.
That's what the books I've heard.
It's true.
The books told me. The books told me.
All right, Trade Sinker is logged into again.
924. Let's give me that open. Give me that open, man. Discount. Nice little discount at open. Push and then pump it. Tag me in and then we can go. What's ES up to? Is it the same? Or is there ooh.
Quite similar. It's rejecting better off this fair value gap though.
Oh, there's a huge divergence though.
Yeah, massive.
Ooh. That is no
Exactly. Books say, well, yeah, the book, but the books don't just say it just to say it. They do actual like EEGs and brain scans and stuff for people when they are in specific states of mind. And you can see the brain activity, right?
I'm in a New York state of mind. The world is worlds. Whose world is this? Connection issues here with Tradecopia.
Well, good thing you have a
Uh-oh.
dev who is in here, Alex. Not you, Alex. Trader Alex.
Ooh.
If you're sat back and relaxed, it's the logical thinking. If your nose is pushed to the screen, it's irrational. That's a great way to put it. If your palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy,
It's your prefrontal. Is that what it is? Prefrontal?
it, it would be, no, I would say it's your amygdala. Because your amygdala is your emotional,
Oh,
right?
this trade
Yeah,
is
amygdala's
amygdala
emotional.
based.
Yeah.
This trade is fully developed frontal lobe based.
Chad, is that tough?
Chat, is this tough? There are no issues right now according to the stats on Tradecopia.
Yeah,
Alex,
mom
you want to
spaghetti.
sell?
Somebody finished it.
Yes, dude, I want gold cells. Like stat. I actually wouldn't even mind selling this right here. I know they're gonna want to push this lower. Well, I don't know, but I've got a feeling. Ooh, ooh.
That
One day.
tonight's gonna be
Be
a
a
good
good
night.
night.
That tonight's gonna be a good
Good,
night.
good. That's like the standard corporate cruise line song that the DJs play.
I know.
I've
But
heard that song
tonight's
a
gonna
million
be a
times.
good, good night feeling.
It's a banger, dude.
Ooh.
Good morning. I hate myself for sitting inside with 29 degrees.
Get out there.
Yeah, get out there, dude. Screw these charts, man.
Aren't you in Netherlands too, Alex? That's like super nice for Netherlands
Shush.
weather, is it not?
Hey, NASDAQ.
Shit's
Yeah. I
warm.
mean, it's fucking hot here. Like yesterday it was, or the other day we got to 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wait, it's hot in Florida?
Wait,
Serious?
which is like 36 degrees.
Kidding me?
It's fucking hot and humid.
Well, it's funny. We had snow on the weekend.
Ooh, really? What's up,
Yeah.
Nick? That's racist. What part? Yeah, Nick should get up here. Join us.
Alrighty, 2 minutes to the open here, guys. Or actually a minute left to the open. Let's see what exactly we can spot for today.
I'm really hoping we don't get the same as yesterday.
I know, right? Ideally not.
Just same exact price action as yesterday. That would be, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah. Send it. Send it.
Then that shit said Mr.
Previous
Bray.
weekly high.
Ignore the divergence. Fuck it all. Mr. Nick. Just put on some pants. I don't know what's happening.
What's your direction for today? I mean, I would like to ideally see a long continuation, but I wouldn't be surprised if you see a New York Open retrace before then seeing longs higher. That's my honest take.
There's 9:30. Yeah, I don't want to.
Let it to
A slow
extend.
9:30 would be annoying.
Look at that bearish wick. Yeah, okay, that's a nice manipulation though. Be cool if we see price expand away from this wick now and continue higher. That could be an entry signature for me. Ideally.
The
Ideally.
entry signature,
That's the
senor.
entry signature I'm looking for, but no promises, your shit. Nice manipulation off the lows. That's an SMT as well, so closure here could be a nice 1 minute long entry. Just saying, chat. I'm gonna watch for this first 1 minute form. And Nasdaq, that was quite aggressive on NQ here. Holy cow. Okay, well.
The
Lovely.
next deck that is quite aggressive, monsieur.
Oh, I should have hit a
Lovely.
really nice long signature there, chat. All right, that's a missed entry, but it's all good. Gonna wait here. See if I can find something
Yeah,
else.
I'm gonna set my limits near the 75s and see if I get tagged.
Yeah, same here. Oh no, chat. That was perfect as well. That's what I wanted. A bearish retrace into a long continuation here. This actually looks super solid. I'm gonna set limits on ES here at the change in state of delivery. ES looks quite good here for longs with this SMT as
Yeah,
well.
target
That's
those
quite good. I'm gonna
65s.
kind of do a repeat of what I did the other day.
I'll be
Run
right
it
back.
back.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Okay,
Earned it
good luck.
out.
Be careful.
All right, I've got limits on ES here, chat. Would like to see ES expand away from this.
Oh, dude, we're not gonna get that. We're not gonna give it
I
to us.
know.
At least not before the high. If we take out that high before I get tagged in, I don't want this anymore, actually. Oof.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, ES off that open was super solid as well. That's what I
Super
was
clean,
talking about. I
yeah.
wanted to see that bearish manipulation to a bullish expansion, and we saw both of that. Even we also saw dual asset SMT. We saw two-stage SMT form with Nasdaq going from the weaker to stronger asset in this SMT. So this actually was really, really solid.
Tonight's the night. Let's give it up.
I got my money.
Money.
I'm just gonna map this out. Oh, that was really solid. I'm gonna just map out this ES trade, see what happens. But we're currently tracing into a gap here, hopefully on Nasdaq. If we can trace into a 1 minute gap, I'll just trade a continuation higher off of it. Just because I really was bullish on the day based on the 4 hour and 6 hour profile and SMT within the gap fill. So ideally looking for this to just expand away.
Check out the sofa. Man. I got a band and a dun and a
All right,
dun.
nice retrace here in the 1 minute fair value gap. Gonna
Ray, when
watch to
should
see
we
whether or
break
not.
even? Well, Ray, you're in at 476, so I'd say you're probably good to move it, but I'm not going break even anytime soon. I probably won't unless we get some conflicting criteria, but right now, very much.
It's an inversion fair value gap on ES and NQ here. If this fails to inverse and
Dun.
closes back above 29,644 on NQ, likely looking to go long. If not, I will not be in on this. Oh, dude, my reads have been good, but market's just been running away from my entries before I can even get in. It's
I
all right.
feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
Maybe it's time I move to the 15-second chat.
Yes.
Don't, don't.
I'm on it right now. I can
We
tell you that
know.
much.
We know.
I'm on it right now. I'm actually on the 5.
All right, chat. I actually like this reaction here to this. We might fail this inversion here, and I'm looking to go long on NQ if this closes above. I really like this. I actually quite like this.
We like it.
I really like this trade right now. And
I
if this is
swear.
going to be a so set, okay,
Oh, that's so
I'm
good.
getting in on this. All right, I'm
That's
tagging
so
NQ
good.
here. I'm tagging on NQ chat, looking for higher prices. All right, tagged in at the change in state of delivery there. Stop is at the protected low. If I get tagged out of this, I get tagged out of this. C'est la vie, but failed inversion fair value gap here. Um, so I'm gonna mark this as an XFEG, IFEG. And I'm looking for higher prices here. If sometimes I'll be.
Oh my God. I'm an idiot.
Great retrace. We'll see, chat. All right. And for those wondering, it is Friday. So for me, this isn't as heavy size as usual for my typical trading, but this is a 10 micro trade for myself. And on the personal account, this is a 20 micro. It's a 2x ratio. So copy traded trade here. See what happens. Let's try the 6 ticks, dude. The 60 ticks, dude. Yeah, I am in on this trade. I'm looking for NASDAQ longs here. Um, there's a chance we get an invalidation and the 9:45, the new 15-minute open retraces aggressively before we expand away. But I like this framework here. So this is the type of framework I would be trading regardless, since this is technically just grabbing a C3.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, we'll see what happens here, chat. Not gonna put no pressure on it. Pressure? What pressure? ES is consolidating a bit at those highs here after we swept out the 910 high, but I'm still liking the look of NQ here.
Yeah, I think it looks good, but oof. Yeah, yes, it's pushing.
Yeah.
I can't
Nice. Good move here, NASDAQ, up 15 points.
did not get an entry on that.
So if we can form that forms no SMT yet, but I want price expand away. Let's get a reclosure above the 936 high if we want to see this continuation of price. Seen a bit of resistance up at around the like high 650s here. So closure above that. If we can close back up above the 660s, this would be nice for a
You're gonna
continuation.
get it. Ooh,
Nice reaction here. Nice chat. We're up
nice
30
push.
points here. Oh,
Beautiful.
I'll likely actually take a few off on this 1 minute closure. Just it's Friday and Memorial Day next week, so I like this a lot. All right, up nearly 35 points here. Might tag out of 4 or 5 micros here, stay in with another 5. Great 1 minute movement here. ES also validating this move as well. This is
Banging.
great.
Just banging.
Oh my lord, this is great. All right, good move here on NQ. Keeping main chart open here now. I'm taking off 3 micros here. Yep, 3 micros taken off there at 37.5 points. This is really solid, chat. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted that bearish manipulation followed by a bullish expansion. So looking for this full 71-point move now. Looks very feasible. Market makers reaccumulated a lot of orders with this retrace and a failed inversion fair value gap, followed by this SIST entry. So looking for this to expand away. Likely upon another bullish 1 minute closure here, I'll move my stop below the failed inversion fair value gap. So this is a risk-free trade. But still up 30 points on this, 30 points on my last 7 micros on this trade.
We're up 550 ticks on our trade, gang. Still looking for previous weekly high. Nothing to do yet.
Great movement here on NQ, guys. This looks absolutely fantastic. Can't even lie, chat. This is a great trade. Price just expanding away exactly how I wanted it to. This looks really good. Nice. All right, nearly up 60 points here. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum.
It's be a good way to end off the week, hey fellas?
That'd be amazing.
Be a great week. Great end of the week.
Bray hugs and kisses on 50-minute as always. Hugs, hugs, hugs.
Hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses.
Oh, I
Dude,
like
this
this here.
is pushing. Oh
Yeah,
my
this looks
god.
super good on NQ. We're up nearly
Jesus.
60 points. That's 60
Oh,
points. Might take off 2 more here.
baby.
Taking off 2
Oh,
micros here. This
Insanity.
looks super.
baby.
This looks super solid here on NQ. Come on, give me
Yeah.
the full 70 points.
Baby.
And come on, tag me out. Oh my God, we're a tick away from being tagged out here. I'm gonna take off 2 more. I'm not gonna have this run back. I'm also break even on this trade. Stop move to break even here. 65 points on this. Let's see this up at the full 71. I didn't get tagged out here by half a point. All
No
right, I'm in with my
crime.
last 4 micros on this now. Not gonna be a dig for a tick, but this looks really good.
Solid.
Dude, I actually didn't get tagged out here by yeah, I literally didn't get tagged out here by actually 0.5 points, chat.
Oh.
See this honestly going to 29,783. Yeah, seems like it. We're tracing into this 1 minute imbalance now. Really looking to see this still hit our full TP. This looks good. Great entry here on NQ. 6 hour, 4 hour profile looked primed for an expansion, so I'm just still looking to trade this higher. If we respect this 1 minute fair value gap. Also, I am break even, so there's a chance if I get tagged on break even, I'll be tagged on my last bit of this position. So far, this position is an average of 56 points for a win. Bang, bang, almost there. Respect this 1 minute fair value gap. I'm expecting price to expand higher. This looks really solid. Yeah, man.
My entry, 546, I did drag it to the 930 low, just due to the fact that this candle being such a big expansion, I don't want to see it get reversed. If it flips all the way back down below there, I probably don't want to be in. It's either going to be super choppy or we're going to change direction. So reduce the risk a little bit. Looking for us to continue this push.
Alrighty here. Last three micros on this trade. So looking for this. Hopefully not to tag me out of break even, but chat, we actually missed my TP by all right, tag break even on those last three. So 7 points, 56 trades. My last three micros were tagged to break even here. Make a note of that on the chart. And massive
Ooh, yeah.
break even on those last three. That was a good trade though. 56 points, chat. We'll take that. 56 points average on seven
Oh
micros.
yeah. Beautiful stuff.
Making a note of this in
Arturo.
the chart break even on last three. Chat, we missed. I'm so serious. We actually missed my TP here by exactly. Yeah, we missed my TP by half a point, by 0.5 points, chat. Unfortunate, but that happens. Good trade regardless. I'll stick with it. That was nice, guys. Stop loss to 930 low. Nice work, low. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. So
I
yeah,
want to see
break
us
even on
use
those
this
last three
five
micros,
minute.
those first seven there went with an average of 56 points in total with that trade. So very solid regardless. We'll take that. Um, all right, sweet. I'll now wait for this. That's the nine. I'm gonna wait 2 minutes for the 9:45 open. See if we can auto trade the next 15 minute. But there we go,
There she goes.
dude. How on half a point? This is. I'd say that was good trade management though, chat. A little disappointed that didn't hit my full TP, but it is what it is.
I want to see us reaccumulate and expand higher off this 5 minute for value gap. And close this 15 minute as bullish as we can.
Waiting for a sweep. A bit lower. 596s. It's kind of what I'm waiting for. 596s. Get there. And then I think we're buttery. I wouldn't mind a short into that actually though. But yeah, I do think we get back into the 595s, boys. But we'll see.
Pretty.
A little disappointed, can hear the pain in his voice. Now, luckily, I mean, I'm glad I took trims. I was almost not going to take any trims, but the second I saw that we were rejecting after the point 0.5, I just literally took off 5 contracts. I was like, fuck no, I'm not losing this trade. I took off 4 contracts and left those last three for full TP, just so I could say I hit full TP. But that's life, baby. That's life. I'm glad though, my framework played out exactly how I wanted it to. We just sadly missed my TP by half a point.
Life could be a dream. Life
And
could be a
sometimes I
dream.
feel like da 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 da.
Ray, what's
Come
your
on
TP
over.
now? TP is remaining at previous weekly high. Line doesn't change.
Jeez, commodities have been buns recently, dude. I've not been able to
Yeah.
framework it, like
Yeah, they
only
have.
during like Asia or London maybe, but commodities have been buns for me. I
All
really
right, I'm
want to
gonna try
get
some
to
longs here.
trading it, but it looks a bit like Timothy Chalamet with the mustache. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm growing I legit can't grow facial hair for the life of me right now, so I'm trying out here, man. This is a 5 days no shave, and I look like I'm a prepubescent child, but we're working on it.
The
All right.
flavor saver is coming in
I'm
nice
in
though.
I'm in some
You
longs
said the
here.
wet hair?
The flavor saver, the soul
This
patch.
The flavor saver, bro. I was like, what am I listening to? I don't think I've
Sorry, I got
ever
weird
heard
names
somebody
for
say
shit.
that. I mustache man, my apologies. The flavor saver over here.
What's
That's
up, Sports
good.
Connect? How are you?
Morning sports.
Can this five give me something?
Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Oh, missed it by half a point. Alrighty, sweet, sweet. Making note of that in the journal right now, chat.
Nah, chat.
It's funny,
I'm going.
more recently with those continuations, I've actually missed my
I'm s- uh, conflicted
I've
here,
missed
to
it.
be
I've
honest.
missed my TP by a little more often recently by like point 0.5, half a point to sometimes even a quarter point.
5:30. Do have a 30-second OB. All right, chat. I'm gonna try some shorts. See if I get tagged in at the 651s. Target that 595 low, but I doubt like I'll get tagged in. And plus, if we already push below the 616s, I don't think I want this anymore. So we'll see. If we take this low first and don't tag me in, then I'm no longer interested. But I do think we get the 596s and then look for a long out of the 596s there. Did we take the low? Yeah, we did. Okay, I'm taking my limits off here. Wanted to get tagged in before before that low was
Mark this
taken,
trade
but
down on my journal.
unfortunately, five previous 5 minute low, previous 5 minute low, discount of the current range. You are getting some bearish delivery here, but I think this reverses here soon. If not here, then the 596s. So I think I'm willing to give this a try. All right, I'm gonna try here at the 630s. Super tight stop. Gonna try some longs here at the 630s flat. Then my stop is gonna be just at that 606 low. And then we'll see if we get a nice little push here at the 630s and then look to target the high. This will be one of my attempts. Oh, looks like I might actually get, did I get stopped out there? Nope. 1 point away from stopping me out. Still in this. I just want to see if we can get a nice push. And if I get stopped out on this one, then I think I'll call it for the day. I don't want to give back anything from this week. Looks like I might actually get stopped there. Yep, that's me getting stopped. Unfortunate, boys. Hey, it happens. Fridays. It's these Fridays.
This is Fridays.
Use minoxidil for what? What were we talking about?
Oh, it was facial
I,
hair, dude. The chat's trying
yeah,
to give me recommendations. So I stopped looking like a prepubescent child.
big deep cut,
Rough.
big deep cut. Still stop us at that 930 low. I don't want it. I don't want this to fuck around, like I said. So essentially risk free, like a 14 point stop. Yeah.
Don't.
But this can still use this 5 minute gap.
Kind of want to retry these. All right, we're in, boys. Last attempt. Half size here at the 611s. Stop just below that 587 low. I just want to see if we can get a push, and then this will be my last attempt for some longs because two losses in a row and then call it. But I am half risk here. Stop is at the 587. Trading this on the 15, trying to scalp the 15 second. Um, so we'll see. Either I get stopped out incredibly quick or I'm able to move to break even incredibly quick. So it's either one or the other.
Yeah, chat, nothing for me since that trade, honestly. So I'm hands off at the moment, but I will see if I can framework anything else for this session. Likely gonna take one more trade if I can frame something. If not, then
Not looking too hot, boys. We'll see. Can we get a push back above 611s? I like that sweep of that low. 15-second OB, previous 5-minute low as well. Discounted price point. Everything's pointing for some longs for me at least. But we'll take these. So half size here. Not looking too hot. I don't like this distribution here on the 15. I need to see a push here soon. 9:53. We got 7 minutes till 10 a.m. opens. So back to my entry here. If we can get a nice pop into the 636s, then I think, or sorry, the 639, 640s, I think that would be an area for me to move to break even. Hopefully, we get that nice little pop into the 640s. Can she do it? Can she do it? Okay, there goes. Nope, 632s. Not into the 640s yet. Show me some weakness here. Not a huge fan, but we will continue. Hustle! Hustle, NQ. What's ES doing, actually? Okay, cool. Seems to be normal. 654. Tag back into my entry or near my entry. Couple ticks off. Next 5-minute candle open coming up here in about 5 seconds. So we'll see what it does. If we get a nice rejection here to the upside. This is the OB. Oh, struggling to get above the previous 5-minute high. I might just look to close this break even manually, boys.
Looking at this a little
Yeah, I'm out of
more,
this.
I think that
Need to
930
close out
low
of that break
stop
even.
or that stop low, the 915, 930 low around there, like that's too much of an emotional stop. I think that's just me trying to preserve capital, but it's not based off of any invalidation. I've been thinking about this for the past few minutes. I'm like, why is my stop there? I'm gonna give it some more room. Um, I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it go back to OG stop and just keep my risk on because I don't want to get swiped out and then just have it not be an invalidation and then just rip again. It can very well do that. So I'm going back to my um, OG stop. You guys are free to do whatever you like, but um, that 630 low is my invalidation, and I don't want to get caught moving my stop too early based off of any invalidation or based off of zero invalidation. So gonna change my mind.
Dun, 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 dun.
I do want to see this 4 hour still close, somewhat bullish. I don't want to see that's a big swing it's forming.
Ooh. This 3 minute on Q looks decent for shorts off this 3 minute fair value gap reject and closure below. Also massive wick formation. I missed this entry chap. Just to map this out so you guys see what I'm looking at is this short here. Closure, you can put limit at the SIST, stop at the protected high. Target a 1.5 here on NQ. Then again, we're also have another conflicting fair value we're rejecting off of currently. So this could lead to high invalidation. We do have news in five. Actually, no, but it's not high impact. We have no high impact on Friday. We're good.
We are good.
Look at this picture.
Would rather watch the stream than look at my own position. Funny. Yeah, we'll see what 10 a.m. open brings, boys.
I am big chilling. I'm probably gonna hop off shortly after 10. My position is pretty low maintenance. So be great if we can get a run up into that previous weekly high.
Maybe
I'm
might
just
give
gonna
us a
be
push. Might give us a
at
push
the
here.
gym.
I'm
What do you
tempted
guys
to
got?
long.
What do you guys got going on for the weekend?
Nothing. Actually, probably go to Universal.
Dude, I have no idea, man. Probably just some rock climbing and video recording. Probably the
Yeah,
gist.
that too. Make some videos.
Uh,
All right. Last attempt. Got limit set at 610.
is there 10 a.m. news? Is it like yellow folder or some shit? Oh yeah, consumer sentiment. Orange folder. Used to be red folder.
Oh boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
That's
whoa,
10, 10
I'm
o'clock
tagged in
open.
there at 610.
whoa.
Jesus. Um, stop was at 588. Didn't get tagged there on that stop.
That is a nice hourly close and 4 hour close. It was looking like it was going to form an hourly swing, but we could come all the way back down and take that hour, that 9 a.m. low for sure. It can.
Don't
If it
like
doesn't,
this,
then I'm
man.
happy. But I do like that IFEG retest and expand away, so it may leave it, but or you may form SMT at that low, and then you can get some more
That,
confluence.
that threw me off like crazy. And that's my second stop, boys. I'm done for the week. Or
What a
done for
run
today.
at 10 o'clock. Holy cow.
No luck today. No moves.
No cigar.
No cigar, yeah. Back into the OR though. Back into the OR.
Yeah, chat. Not much for me to frame here in this style of market. Can't lie.
Excuse me.
Why don't you come on over, Valerie? What grades you climbing? Nothing. I haven't been climbing a lot. Doing like sixes or sevens indoor, outdoor depends. We have a different grade than you guys, but I'm doing like a six B plus 60. I'm not super solid at it. I've been doing a lot more recently, but as of like 2 weekends ago, because I was quite busy. But yeah, we're picking it back up. Dude, look, it's 10. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock 3 minute is nutty. Almost 100 points off the 10 o'clock open chat.
She threw me
Ten's been
off.
doing this. Ten's been this week has just
Just
been sweeping out
melting.
and then yeah, and then continuing it formed. It's been forming good spots for entries. Tell you
It's
what though,
been
boys, I'm
forming.
probably gonna bounce.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, call it.
yeah,
We'll be
I'm
here
still in
until
my
11.
trade. Stops at the 6:30 low. Still looking for previous weekly high. I ain't gonna get shaken out of this one easy. So um,
Do you think?
at the moment, we're just looking for us to. We could potentially take. Okay, so we did take out this hourly low. We have SMT at said hourly low with YM and ES. Um, Continuations off of this would be really swell, to be honest. But we'll see. I'll happily take the loss on this as well if it hands it to me. But um, I'm not. We initially had our stop moved to that 930 low, but I wanted to kind of give it some more breathing room, just given the fact that like we did come off of this high pretty aggressively, um, and we did leave that nice for value gap there. So that for value gap was just begging to be taken, it seems. So
Zip
10
says
a.m.
I'm good.
open low 4 hour um, swing and expansion. So this could just be an open low to create a further continuation up into the previous weekly high. So just have to kind of let it do its thing. Probably going to hold for the rest of the day. Granted, it goes smoothly, but I ain't going to sit and babysit it. There's no need for that. So I'm going to go to the gym and then I'm going to enjoy my last day off before heading to work, do some laundry, maybe have a beer,
Ooh, ice cold one.
Ay, ay,
Nice.
ay.
have a beer. Yeah. And then play some video games with my buddy. So gonna enjoy
All
the
right.
day. All right,
We'll
you
see you, boss
boys
man.
have a good
See you later.
rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend. I'll chat with you guys
Thank you,
later.
brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a
So,
good one. Later,
okay.
brother.
So
Later. Later, skater.
later, bud.
And then there were two. And then
Yeah,
there were
chat. So I
two.
can't even lie. Since the 10 o'clock, there's not a lot not a lot for me to do. Just kind of watching this PA here at this point, 10 o'clock with a very bearish move. I really wanted to see the new 4 hour and 6 hour expand away, but not look, doesn't look too sharp here on the 4 hour. The closure was quite nice. So I think right now what we're actively forming, I still think longs are in play. We formed a very large range, and currently right now we're tagging just below the EQ of the previous 4 hour range. So, if we can respect this and form the wick of the new 4 hour, I would ideally like to see NASDAQ continue to trace higher. It might be a little ambitious on my end, but I really do think that there's high potential for bullish continuations, but who knows? But who knows? I love it. Nice. The weather here isn't good enough for outdoors most of the time. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. My missus, the lady she trades or trades, she climbs a lot of outdoors, and that's been working super well for her. So it's been fun to see. But I've been getting into it because of her, and I've quite enjoyed it. It's really, really, really fun to honestly prefer outdoor over indoor because you get a lot more nervous. It's definitely a lot more stimulating. All right, forming these large imbalances here on NQ. This closure here, closure on this 3 minute would validate a C2 closure or C2 sweep, a very, very large C2 sweep on the 3 minute. We'll see what happens here. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna trade as of right now, but we will see. It's a 1 hour sweep here, so 5 minute alignment as well. That would be a 5 minute C2. Yeah, not a lot of framework here for me, Chad. I can't lie.
It's crazy that you can grab five Tradeify growth accounts
For how much?
for 400 bucks.
The 50Ks?
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
I know. Nice weather here isn't good enough for outdoors most of the time. What you
The
talking
what you
about?
said? Oh, yeah, Dan was talking about that, yeah. Mhm. I think there's a bit of a retrace on the three here. Yeah, not a lot for me here, Chad. I can't lie. Gonna watch just to see how this beginning of 10 o'clock plays out, see if we can frame something for y'all. But no pressure and no sweat, shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy. It's 87 bucks for 50K on Tradeify.
Yeah,
That's insane.
that's pretty good.
Buy five. Oh, the bundle and save. Dude, that's
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah,
It says, no, wait, I'm add code lab here. Holy cow, dude. 412 bucks for five
yeah.
accounts.
That's pretty good, bro.
What's the funded payout rule on the growth accounts? I think I've only traded the selects.
35% consistency, I think.
35% for payout?
Yeah. Yeah,
Actually really solid.
that's not bad.
Look at anything, Alex? Are you locked out?
No, I'm pretty much locked out apart from some evals, but
Yeah. I might grab me some Tradeifys here. These
yeah.
look super solid, dude. Good shout. Hmm. Yeah, I like that. That's sick.
TBT got extended as well. Yeah, I honestly I figured I was like I know it ended yesterday or whatever, technically at midnight. But I was like I doubt they're not gonna like they're gonna extend this.
On TPT with the
Yeah,
50%.
the
How long
50%.
do they
Yeah.
extend it until?
At leaks, do you know? Yeah, but
What?
only two purchases. Oh, yeah, I think it's only two purchases per user. So
For the that's for that 50%, correct?
yeah, yeah, 50%.
Still
Yeah,
nuts though, dude. I mean, extending that as well is huge.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, NQ's struggling here. Can't get above these highs. 10,
I know
12,
it's just
three
kind of
minutes.
it's tagging back into a 3 minute fair value gap now and then Q as well.
Ooh, nice. Can I get a nice push here? No, struggling.
Yeah, it's rejecting off this 3 minute fair value gap right now on NQ. That's what I was worried
You
about.
wouldn't, you weren't looking for a continuation by any chance?
Yeah, for a continuation in the shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of how the 10 o'clock opened, I was looking to see if we could get closure back below 29,555.75 on NQ for a potential short signature. It's kind of nuts. So that Lucid does have those 50K flex accounts for $70 though too. That's also nutty.
Yeah, dude, everything is like,
Dude, everybody's just what is there a reason? Did like one prop firm just kind of catalyst all of them into being like, shoot, we
I
need to
think
step it
so.
up?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I think it was TPT. They started at 50%.
With the 50%? Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I'd assume because dude, this is like cracked out.
Yeah, it is pretty cracked out.
Some real sauce shit.
Cracked out deals. TPT,
Yeah, no,
Lucid,
genuinely. Kind of
everybody.
nuts. And considering those, yeah, those 50K flex accounts on Lucid too, like it's what, no consistency in funded, but 5 days till payout is cracked. Considering for $70. Dude, insane. I think they're gonna take 3 minute IFVG long if that happens. Yeah. If it does happen, we'll see. This inversion fair value gap, I do like the way this 3 minutes playing for potential longs, but it's just hard to framework. Like it's around past 10 o'clock for me this past week has just not been solid. So I'm gonna try my
Really?
best here, but it's hard. Yeah, I just have not been able to frame. Like it's been New York session open that's been like golden for me, but 'll see,
15.
reject off this fair value. If we fail this inversion and close below 29,555 on NQ, I will likely be looking for short continuations here, chat. I can't even lie.
I just like, I like the fact that at least on the five, we came back down to discount.
Hmm. Yeah,
Not
that's
bad.
not bad.
Happy
Holy cow,
£2,000.
that reject though from the inversion.
Yeah. But it just seems to be really, really struggling here.
I know it's yeah, it's like ranging on this 3 minute in between. Come on, see if we can see something off this. I'm watching the three primarily chat. What's the best account with no daily loss limit? I think I mean I'd assume I think the 50K flexes from Lucid don't
Or
have
the
one.
pros, I think.
The the pros.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also no daily no, the pros have daily loss limit. But the flexes don't. The 50K flex, $70 for a 50K flex. It's crazy. Also to think it wait, also just to think about the fact I think you can get a 25K flex for like $40, is it? Hold up, let me see. $50, $70, okay. Oh, actually no. Yeah, $50. That's crazy, dude. Holy cow.
That's pretty
That's like
nuts. Yeah, now's the time, boys. If you guys want to get an account, I would say
Code Lab.
Code Lab, LAB, baby.
LAB baby.
Get your points, get your rewards. LAB.
Stop making a fool, Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? I'm not gonna lie, I totally did just get the Tradeify bundle using code Lab.
Really?
Yeah, just bought it. Let me connect these to the trade syncer. I used to have
Clever.
Tradeifys. I mean, dude, you can't go, dude, what, $408 or something
Yeah,
like that for
it's
five
yeah,
accounts? Dude, that's like, that's buttery.
yeah, it's pretty nice.
Chat, closure here on this 3 minute. I'm looking to go short on NASDAQ. And honestly, chat, I might even go for like a 1.3R trade here just because I don't like the way we're consolidating and ranging a bit here. Waiting for this closure though. We'll see if I can frame something. Wow. Big 3 minute off that reject of the 3 minute fair value gap. Now we're seeing what I wanted to see, but see how price reacts to this, these kind of these wick lows here. Mhm.
Nah, she's rejecting. Doesn't
Yeah,
want those eyes.
quite aggressively.
You can just see that. Could be a C3 here on the 5, no?
Likely looking to go short here. I'm gonna try light shorts on a bit of a retrace here, hopefully. On NQ, I just like them. ES looks weak as well, looking for a short continuation. And the price is likely gonna run away now that I said that, so yeah, okay. Wow, okay. Well, price decided to run away there. Couldn't even get a retrace on that. I'll at least map it out for you guys here. Looks like a 1.3R on this trade. This looks really solid. Wow. Okay. Quite the move here, chat. Holy cow. Okay, well, Nasdaq is absolutely running for its money now. This will likely be an eval trade for myself as well on these tradeifys. Just a heads up, chat. Wowza. All right. ES looks weak, NQ looks weak, and that also formed an, I think it formed an SMT with NQ or ES as well here. Yeah.
What, at
Also
the
formed an
lows?
SMT with, in that, oh, I missed that too.
Yeah.
Formed an SMT within that gap fill too. That was pretty nutty. Oh my God, look at NASDAQ, dude. Those shorts are gonna print. All right, well, we definitely missed that entry. I should have likely taken a market order entry there, considering how aggressively we rejected off that fair value, but c'est la vie, chat. Good read at least, but god damn. Swiped out the lows here. MNQ hasn't swiped out the lows. NQ has off the 1006. Phew. Wow. Oh my god, look at NQ, Alex. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
now that would have played out full 62 points there. Can't make it up, chat. All right, well, that was a decent call out at least. I mean, wasn't able to get in because I got greedy for a limit, but that would definitely have been a more preferred market entry order trade there off the fair value gap. But it happens, chat. No worries.
10:24, 6 minutes till 10:30. Let's see, how's your training week been? Big green, 29%. Damn.
Got a
Who ended in
couple
the big green, huh? I want to know.
couple grinders at you, man.
I want to know. I want to know. I want to know.
Did you
Sorry.
guys trade it this week?
I want to
Did you guys
know.
make money this week?
Week. Dude, would it be bad of me to say that I can see longs from here?
Wouldn't be honestly too bad. I mean, off this aggressive bear sweep, I honestly I wouldn't even put it. I wouldn't put it past you. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You know.
That's all I'm gonna say. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Oh
We got a
God.
lost child on aisle five. We got a lost child on
Yeah.
aisle five. I mean, the one minute looks kind of nutty right now, dude. Wow, this new 3 minute looks pretty nutty though. I can't lie.
Long off 30-second OB. Hell yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
nice. Oh
Yes.
God, get people in the second chart here. Long
Yes.
up the 30-second OB here.
Yes.
Looking for higher prices. He's fallen for the dark
I
side.
love that. I love that, man. I love that.
This is not the way, I promise.
Are you tagged in the shorts or what?
No, I'm not. I missed my entry. Like a baboon, dude.
Then it's
Missed like an
time to
absolute
look for
baboon.
longs. I'm tempted, but nah. I've taken two losses today, boys. Even if I were to take this on eval, it's bad habit. I shall not, I shan't give in. I haven't seen Alex this excited for a hot minute. I just love it when you guys are like, "Oh, I'm in this 15-second OB, this 30-second OB." Like it makes me happy. Because hell, it's exactly what I was looking at. I was on the 15 and the 30. I was like, this 30-second OB is really clean. So it's like it's so exciting to see that, you know? Like look at that beautiful tap off that high on that OB at 525s. Is anyone trading on trade C? It's unbelievable the slippage on it. It's closing my position like 7 points away from my position, 7 points away from my position. I'm losing like 30 bucks on every single break even. Damn, I'm sorry. No, but it is a new platform, and so I think slippage is I don't want to say it's acceptable because I personally think slippage in futures is kind of like almost like never acceptable because there's so much like you pretty much have a bid and ask. It's like this thin, like it's unbelievable. But I do think like new platforms, data feeds, they're always
Yep.
looking for ways to improve that. And I think right now, which is why I'm a little shocked that TradingView isn't better with the order routing. You would expect it to be better because first of all, they're like a multi-billion-dollar company. Um, but second, I might not think it's necessarily, I don't know, it's tough to blame people, you know. It's easy to blame,
Yeah, that's completely fair.
but like the reality of it is like um we would have to know what it takes to build a platform and direct data and make it quick. But honestly, if I were to start a platform, I'd probably do it in Chicago or New York. Servers would be quicker. Your order routing would be faster.
Not a bad take. Yeah, Arturo, I can't say I've ever tried trade C, dude.
Yeah, I have it.
I've just heard, I have heard about it being quite laggy at points, but that's about all I know. I
It's
mean, the
one of my
slippage being
company's
bad,
names.
but I do agree with Alex. Newer platforms, it's kind of expected.
I'm willing to take a bet here. Arturo, you're from Miami. You're from a town that starts with an H. This guy, I know you're from Hialeah. You got to be from Hialeah.
Crazy pool.
Watch. He's gonna say yeah. Just buy a house next to the server. Yeah. Dude, logging off 30-second OB. Smesh. Beautiful call. Let me know when you close that. Let me know when you close that. I'm from Spain. Fuck. I was so sure of it.
The confidence.
Smash, let me know when you close that. I'll have your comment up here. Congratulations. Move your stop loss to break even. What's your entry? What's your entry? Beautiful call by Smash, by the way, boys. I'm letting you guys know going in future in the forward future. Jesus. 526. Oh, dude, you are what a fucking absolute missile.
Demon mode. Hey, longs off that
Everybody,
level you're talking about, though, Alex.
thumbs up for Smash logging off that 30-second OB. Couldn't have done it any better myself, to be honest. Massive, massive.
This.
526. Um, so hopefully this continues and plays out for you, brother. Long from 29530, 29530. Massive, massive W as well. Just 4 points off from that Smedges. Looking for partials at 600. That's exactly where I would as well. Smash, this guy's got it down. By the way, going forward, guys, next week, hopefully we'll have this up by next week. We'll have like a little trader highlight. So if you guys do call out your trades in chat. We're watching. Um, so if you guys do call out your trades in chat and they hit, we'll have a little pop up and we'll congratulate you guys on that trade.
So sick.
Anyways,
Chat. I can't even
good
lie though,
move.
nothing for me here. It's just incredibly hard for me to try and framework something as of right now. So I'm hands off as of currently.
As of currently.
As of currently.
Currently.
Just waiting a little bit. I'm
Dude,
nervous.
when are you coming to Florida? I ask you this every time.
Dude, I know. Fuck. I need to be end of May and then middle July.
Wait, what?
What?
What'd you say?
End of May, middle July. We're gonna be on the move.
Dude, three payouts this week. Solid. Solid week on the
Yeah,
two.
that's huge, dude. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Slower week for me, but yeah, one payout secured from
Oh
today's
yeah.
trade. Someday we will
Yeah, I have a
dream.
couple bucks left on that TPT account too to withdraw, so I might take another one today. It's not a lot, but 400 bucks.
Dude, that's fire.
Yeah.
Did you
I
just
love
did
the
you
daily
did
payouts.
you just keep the $2,100 buffer? Did you like build like a 5K buffer and just take payouts
No,
out
the
of that?
21.
You just keep the 21? Damn, nice.
Yeah. I do what I've been doing is like I keep the 21 and then I trade with 5 micros and then I scale in if the move is in my direction.
Hmm.
So then I end up being one full mini. And truth of the matter is like, guys, if you're in a trade for like, I take 15-second trades. So I'm in a trade for maybe a minute or two. And truth of the matter is like, if I can make 500 bucks, 600 bucks with the 20%, with the 80%, like you made 500 bucks in 2 minutes.
Hmm.
Like there's no reason you shouldn't be locking yourself out, taking that payout, and then just moving on about your day.
Dude, greed kills, man. Greed actually
Yeah.
destroys.
So,
It's nuts.
dude, did it tap the 600s? Not yet. But yeah, that's the truth. I've had greed kill my shit multiple times, hundreds of times. I can't even tell you. Like 2 points off the 600s. I
Yeah.
know. Smesh is looking at that. There you go. Got that. Nice. Yo, Smash. Beautiful. If you guys caught that 30-second OB, please let me know. Please let me know. Because I was eyeing it. I didn't take it, unfortunately, but I was eyeing that. And it just looked fantastic. Nice call out. Thanks, Bez. It was a good call out, but I didn't take it. You took it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look, you guys know what the drill is, right? Premium and discount, right? And what do I look for? What do I look for? What do I look for? Somebody's got to call it. What's up, Dizon? Somebody's got to call it. What's the first thing I look for at a discount price point? Okay, gentlemen, any chance to go high now? I don't know. Men. Thanks, Jack. What do I look for, men? You're funny. First low at a discount. Exactly, Dylan. Exactly. So obviously we had a couple here, but what I like to do is mark out the obvious ones. So right there, and then right here. So those were the first two lows that I was actually observing, which is why I was like, okay, if we get a reaction out of the 550s, I'll look for longs, or you can get a reaction out of the 496s. So 496 came down, tapped in perfectly. On top of that, you've taken your previous 15-minute low, right? So now you're setting up for a swing. You head over to the 30-second chart and I ask you, what's the singular candle that pierced both of those price points? And there's one obvious answer, and it's this one. Once you get a close above that candle's high, that turns into your confirmation. That's now your OB. You have a 15-minute swing. You've got the first low at a discount. You're at a discounted price point, and then you can easily just target premium of the opposing. So from here to here, and you can either close out at the 600s, which is the first high, or you can close out at a premium. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff, boys. I love that. I love that. Leo, do you see a difference between CISD and OB?
Honestly, practically none. Like to be
Yeah,
so
it's
honest,
it's the same. Yeah.
yeah, cysties and OBs are legit
It's the
the
same.
exact same thing. I gotta be honest.
The only
It's
difference
just
is like I just apply heavily the first low at a discount, first high at a premium. Like that's
yeah,
it. It's the only
yeah.
difference.
Yeah, there's inherently no difference with it. I'm sure you could find micro things that are different, but honestly, I don't really pay too much attention if there is any major differences. It's just honestly how you trade it.
Any major differences?
The major difference in between the
The
two is
major.
easy, but one day I'll know.
Dude,
Mm.
I went grocery shopping the other day. Holy
Uh,
cow. I'm like, how are how are things even? I paid like 200 bucks and it was like 20 items.
dude, that's crazy.
Like I don't even know what's going on. And then on top of that, like gas. By no means am I complaining, but it's also like how is a person like how is a teacher? You know what I mean?
I know living with that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
insane.
how?
I honestly don't understand. That's something I just don't know. Because I go grocery, I eat so much food, and I'm like, holy cow.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's actually unbelievable the amount of money. Like I forgot where it was. I was somewhere. Oh, it was when I was in LA with T. Dude, I was shocked as to the price of things, bro. It
I
was
can't imagine
insane.
that.
Dog, I got like a breakfast burrito and a smoothie, not even from the grocery store, from like just like this super, not even a touristy area, like genuinely like a random area, and ended up actually paying, it's like 42 bucks for a breakfast. It's like a $16 smoothie and like a fucking
Jesus
$20 bread.
Christ.
But like it was this random like small pop-up place that was like a 2 minute walk from the B&B. And I was like, there was nobody in there. I was like, this is crazy.
Air One prices.
Actually,
Yeah, like eggs used to be, bro, definitely went to Air One. Jack.
dude, I didn't even know what Erewhon was until I got there, dude. Crazy.
Shorty drinking Air One smoothies.
Shawty, what a
Grandma, these girls don't want flowers anymore. They want Air Ones. They want $16 Air One smoothies.
dude, God no, bro. You cannot do that. Shawty
I'm
told me she
sure.
wanted to go get Erewhon or like a Nobu, dude. I'm like, that's for the wife, man.
Mo, I'm sure in Q 29.58. Good luck, brother. It's $21 for a smoothie. Yo, that smoothie better be made out of fucking gold.
Yeah, are they now real question, are they actually really good or are they like low key buns?
Well, isn't Jack in LA?
I think so actually, yeah. $20 for a smoothie, bro, like dog, that's now literally a fourth of an eval, bro.
That's a crazy metric. That's a crazy way to say it. An Air One smoothie is a fourth of an eval. This dinner was an eval. Oh my God. Holy shit, dude, this tweet is kind of blown up. Some dude commented, dude thinks doodling charts means obsession. I'm gonna reply with, what color is your M4? I had the strawberry one. It's good. Yeah, but it's not like $21 good. Yeah, $21 smoothie better cure cancer. That's what I'm saying. The premium, the discount. Where is the angry cat? Who's the angry cat? Why? Why? Tell him that is human nature. Why? I tried a corn dog on Venice Beach. It was fucking awful. You know what? I actually don't like corn dogs, man. At all. Do you like corn dogs?
Me?
Yeah.
Can't lie, a good corn dog at like a carnival if I'm out is kind of it, dog. I don't have them all. I've had
Damn.
like maybe six of them in my life, but they're fire.
I just don't. Honestly, I'm a little shocked that you didn't fully close out that position. Like, it didn't close you out. You were, what, half a point away?
From
Oh, shit.
mine.
Hold on.
You talking my NQ longs?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I know. Why? That's why I took trims the second we rejected. Well, when you're that close to your TP, I was like, oh yeah, 1.5 typically hits on that, and like it's the type of trade I've traded setups like that so many times where I was like, oh yeah, dude, it'll hit out. Fucking psych, psych, just rejected by my own trade.
That's crazy. I'd be so salty. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man. It happens.
Sorry that happened. You know you're cooked when you use evals to compare prices. Prices? Yeah. I mean, I think about it the same way. I'm not gonna lie. Also, boys, be sure to drop a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn on that bell so you guys know exactly when we go live. We go live 3 times a day. That's 15 times a week. Not proud of
It's
it, man.
true.
Enough to say it. I ate 4 Disneyland hot dogs. I think they put crack in them. Thank you for. Not even Batman could have beaten that out of me. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, some Disney food is good, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Some Disney food can be really good.
Not even. What did you say? Not even Blank could take that information out of me.
Not
That's,
even Batman could beat that.
bro, that's funny as fuck.
I thought this was a safe space. My bad. No, it's okay. This is a no judge zone, dude. I don't
This
judge
is
you
a
at
no
all.
judgment zone, dude.
Yeah,
We're out here singing our heart and souls out there.
exactly. I've eaten some pretty weird stuff.
True.
What's the weirdest thing you've eaten?
The weirdest thing?
Yeah.
Probably like a cow eye or something.
A cow eye?
Yeah, or like a snail.
Ooh. Yeah,
Being
that is pretty
being a
odd.
French man, bro, them snails, they be hitting sometimes, dog, I swear.
I do like them snails. What the
I guess
fuck?
what the fuck?
Yeah. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Stay up to date. If
Yes.
you guys want to talk to us or ask any questions, you can actually feel free to DM me on X or Twitter. Make sure to follow Leo on X as well. And his Instagram is actually fire.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
So, and if you guys have any questions or want to talk to us directly, you can join the Prop from Compare Discord. We'd be happy to answer any questions there. If you need a link, let me know. I'll put it in chat. I'm tired, boss. Yeah, I literally spammed that buy button this week, by the way.
That's
I
so
was just
valid, dude.
straight
I
up
mean, yeah, you were
spamming
actually
it.
milking it though.
Yeah.
Baby was working for you.
Why? Why? Tell them that is human nature. Did you watch the Michael movie or no? Are you a film guy? Not really.
I don't watch a lot of shows, but I should realistically. I gotta, man.
Not with Shorty.
No, dude, I like it's so bad, dude. Like by the time like most days are over, I'm like mentally super tired. I've I've not been able to successfully watch a full movie without falling asleep in like 3 years, dude. Could be the most action-packed movie or like a fucking thriller. Next, thing you know, I'm like, I'm just like, falling asleep, dude.
Really?
I feel like an old man when I say that, bro. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, I'll link for the Discord. I got you. Here you go. I just put, by the way, guys, I just put the link to the Discord in the chat. Prop from Compare pretty much covers all prop from stuff and news, and we're in there. Well, at least I'm in there talking to people. So any questions or concerns, just head over there. Why? Why? Tell
Mhm.
them that is human nature. Is it really that way?
Alrighty, boom.
Such a good song.
I know. So you got that stuck in my head. Why? Fuck.
Tell them that is human
Mm.
nature. Is it really that way? Thank you. Yeah, yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, chat. There's not much for me here, chat. I can't lie, chat.
Yeah, same.
Only thing I could see is maybe a 3 minute continuation in longs, but this is just going to be a slow grinder, it feels like. But I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised if we actually make our way back to 939 high. But chat, like here, the kind of only framework I could spot would be this if we closed above.
yeah.
Close above this in the 3 minute, because that's the C3. Could potentially look for this stuff.
What's it called?
What I might do, I might take this super, super light size, but actually, no, I kind of want to. Should just lock that on the Friday chat and call it wraps on my Friday
Yeah,
trading.
we can call it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, boys. Listen, I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for stopping by. Be sure to join us next week. Um, beautiful, 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 beautiful week by everyone this week. We caught some nice little bangers. I ended up, obviously red today, but that's okay. Um, yeah, any questions again, you can feel free to DM me on X, Instagram, follow Leo on Instagram as well. Make sure to follow the lab. Um, join the Prop Firm Compare Discord if you have any questions about prop firms or you guys just want to talk. And then yeah, make sure to use
Yeah,
code
guys.
LAB 50% off TPT, Lucid, Tradify, all the firms, and create an account on Prop Firm Compare if you guys want rewards on those purchases. So yeah,
Yes, sir. Yeah,
appreciate
much
you
love,
guys.
everybody. You guys have a great rest of your weekends, and we'll see you guys next week for 3 sessions a day, every day of the week. Later, later.
Peace.